Have you ever experienced where someone just wasn't giving you the time of day or the service that you felt that you deserved? Especially when it comes to buying a house, we take all this time to do inspections and really almost like interview the house. But 9 times out of 10, most people don't take the time to interview their realtor. They just work with the first person they meet online or a referral from a friend without really knowing, does that person know how to do their job? This is the day in the life of a full-time realtor with Carley Rae. Several years ago, I was introduced and referred a client who had been actively trying to buy for about 5 years. She had the job, she had the credit, she had the down payment. Now, when we think about like 4 years ago, our market, yes, maybe a little bit fast moving, but we had inventory for the most part, nothing like it has been the last 18 months. So you may ask yourself, like, how is someone who's so qualified not been able to find a house? Well, the problem was the realtor that she had been working with for that 5 years wasn't listening to her wants or needs, wasn't taking her to the areas of town that she was interested. He kept trying to push certain homes on her that really weren't her home. They weren't her house. After much frustrations, she'd been referred to me. We took the time to sit down and go over wants and needs and really explain, like, hey, tell me about your process. And needless to say, I was like baffled at the fact that she had been so highly qualified for so long, had yet never had been able to get into a house. I'm happy to report after 45 days from meeting her, we closed on her forever home. There was nothing more meaningful or fulfilling than being able to give keys to someone who was in their late 60s, who was buying their first house and was able to have their first Christmas and Thanksgiving at their house with their kids and their grandkids in their own home. So what I'm trying to, I guess, get across is take the time to interview the people that are going to give you the time of day, that know what they're doing and can actually get the job done, because over 20,000 realtors are licensed in Nevada. Who's going to be the one that is going to be able to make sure that you are top priority 24/7 and make sure at the end of the day that you've been taken care of? Carley Rae with the Realtor Group, the day in the life of a full-time realtor.